Could you walk us through your journey with Kempinski Hotels since 2014?
Look, I mean, basically, I've been in hotels my whole career, and I was in sales and marketing in Australia, and then moved to Thailand and sort of worked in Thailand, China, Vietnam. I've been in Brussels, Switzerland. I'm so lucky. I've had all these opportunities.
Okay. Now, going on to another thread. So Kempinski's got hotels across the world.
Yes.
Right, I think 82.
Right.
Right. Now, are there any hotels that you would specifically recommend for Chinese guests?
Wow, yes.
That's a mega big question.
It's a big
I'm sorry for
question.
putting that on you, but
No.
I think it's a very interesting one to
Yes.
explore.
You know, there's so many ways to answer you. I would say let's start with what I would call the obvious ones. I mean, Bangkok, two beautiful properties there. The Apurva Kempinski in Bali. We have Singapore, our capital, Kempinski, Singapore. They're all within a very short flight distance. They're destinations where I think the Chinese traveller feels welcome, feels safe. Obviously in Singapore, somewhat the languages permeate through. They're very comfortable there.
Since last year, Kempinski's loyalty program has seen continuous updates. Could you highlight some of the key changes for us, please?
Yes, well, this really is exciting. So for those of your listeners who don't know the Global Hotel Alliance, I would really request, please go and have a look at all of the details. But the key changes, we went from a experiential program where our guests that were loyal were essentially building up to actually be given or offered a gift of experience. We loved that positioning. And we noticed that some of the multi-brands who have the really, really enormous programs had combined both a points program with an experiential program. So in other words, they were following us when it came to the experiences. Now, we didn't want to do away with that because we felt that was very luxurious in the way that it offered these once-in-a-lifetime opportunities to experience things. However, we also listened to guest feedback. And as a result of that, we've launched Discovery Dollars. So dollars are essentially a digital currency which sits in your loyalty wallet. The more times you stay with us and you spend money, there is a certain percentage of that money that you spend on eligible items that falls as Discovery Dollar revenue into your app. And then when you're ready, and this is the key, you're not forced into waiting to combine enough points to book the lowest room rate, as is other programs. You actually have this digital currency. You pick the room you want to pick. You could book the presidential suite at any of our properties, and you just take the credit of the dollar. The dollar is worth $1. The yen, obviously, would be then a currency converted within the app, and you place that credit against your stay. So you can book any room, any spa treatment, a food and beverage experience when you're staying in one of our hotels, and Discovery Dollars will be a credit against your master account. We need to do more education, frankly, so people understand this incredible opportunity. So gha.com, Global Hotel Alliance, Kempinski Discovery.com. I mean, we have several sites. And of course, if people are going to make a booking on Kempinski, I would really say to them, join up, a complimentary membership, and start to discover. Now, what's so exciting about the program is we have 82 hotels, but we have an alliance with other fabulous brands all around the world. We have over 1,000 hotels in the alliance. There is pretty much no country that isn't covered. And it's nice that you might be very, very loyal to Kempinski. You want to stay in London with Kempinski, but we don't have a hotel. So you will have that sistership or brothership, if you like, and you'll be welcomed and recognised at any of the hotels where there is not a Kempinski location.
With the Chinese market being closed for 3 years and now gradually reopening, what challenges and opportunities do you foresee? How does Kempinski plan to cater to Chinese guests?
Yes, we do miss our Chinese guests. That's absolutely no secret. And I think you'll find it very interesting today, because of our footprint of hotels in China, Chinese guests are our number one geographic source of business. However, it used to be more significant when we received outbound travel. Number two used to be Germany, and now it's actually the American market, and Germany is number three. So it's very interesting, the dynamics have shifted significantly. I think that we need to introduce a far broader range of locations to our Chinese guests. And we touched on that before. You know, there would be probably outside of China a dozen hotels that really received a significant amount of business. And I think you're right, there was an over-reliance on that business. Now we need to broaden that and welcome them far more in many other far-flung parts of the world of Kempinski.
Okay.
Thank
Okay,
you.
great.